Hey guys, today we have Nitesh and he is having total 3.5 year of experience in Java, Spring Boot and microservices. And guys, those who want to give same free mock interview, please fill out the form below in the description. So now let's get started. Hey, hello Nitesh, how are you?
I'm fine, Faizan. What about you?
Yes, I'm also good. Shall we start?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So Nitesh, can you please introduce yourself and your recent project in brief?
Yeah, currently I am working for one of the multinational company for the investment banking client, and the project is all about the political contribution tracking, where employee of our client organization can donate to the political party or the
Mm-hmm.
political candidate.
Mm-hmm.
And the tech stack we have used Java
Mm-hmm.
17, Spring
Mm-hmm.
Boot, and architecture we are following microservices.
Mm-hmm.
From database perspective, we are following the Postgres SQL.
Okay, cool.
Postgres database we are using.
Cool. May I know the new features that were introduced in Java 17 but not in Java 8 that were not in Java 8?
Yeah, definitely. The new feature launch is Java 17 as per my knowledge. Record keyword is there.
Mm-hmm.
Record keyword is there. There we can create the immutable class.
Mm-hmm.
Normally in the Spring Boot, we have the a Lombok annotation is there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Lombok we are importing. So in spite of that, we can create internally record keyword class within the record keyword, and with that we know need not to like define the getter set and
Mm-hmm.
like parameterize constructor. One of the feature is that, and the seal class is also there. Seal
Mm-hmm.
class basically permits keyword is there, so we can define the inheritance, which class can extend the like which class can inherit the property from the parent class.
Got it. Okay, so Nitesh, can you tell me how auto configuration in Spring Boot works internally?
Yeah, auto configuration basically work. Basically, it will whatever dependency we are providing in the form of XML, it will
Mm-hmm.
automatically configure those. It will
Mm-hmm.
go. It will also scan the basically the component what classes with the annotated with the component or annotated with the
Mm-hmm.
repository or annotated with the service. So yeah, it will do the auto configuration based of the classes and the form.xml in the dependency present in the form.xml.
Mm-hmm. Okay, got it. Okay, so Nitesh, have you worked with scheduled tasks, scheduling tasks
Cedro,
like cron jobs and all?
Cedar, no.
No. Okay. Uh, okay, got it. Um, do you know how does Spring Boot manage thread pools in async methods?
In async meta, basically it manages with the help, we have the thread pool,
Mm-hmm.
right? So with the help of the thread pool, before the thread pool manually, we need to create the thread, we need to control the thread, and we
Mm-hmm.
cannot reuse the thread. So in the thread pool, we have the n number of the worker thread. So while one thread or two, more than one thread will allocate the memory, and the
Mm-hmm.
other thread will also be in the queue. Once the
Mm-hmm.
task is done, then another thread will pick up from the thread pool and
Mm-hmm.
will in the async process it will work like that. So code blocking will not be there,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, like that
Okay,
it will work.
got it. Okay, so tell me what's the purpose of configuration properties annotation and how is it different from value annotation?
Configuration. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Value annotation basically in the Spring Boot we have the properties file and this kind of the file different file we have. So
Mm-hmm.
annotation we are using to extract the like properties from the properties file basically.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, we have some configuration or we
Mm-hmm.
can environment variable is there.
Mm-hmm.
So extract the value from the there at the rate value annotation we are giving. At the
Mm-hmm.
rate configuration means if we are providing any class annotated with at the rate configuration.
Mm-hmm.
So it is we can say it is the source of bin, and this class can be contain more than one bin,
Mm-hmm.
and in the component is during the component scan the class should be placed in the application context as a bin.
Okay, got it. Uh, can a singleton scope bean safely inject a request scoped bean?
Singleton bin into the request.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, Not sure about it, but yeah, we can.
Yes, actually, not directly. We should use the object factory or provider to fetch the request scope means lazily at runtime. Okay. Before moving ahead, guys, I want to share something important with you. Actually, Nitesh prepared from our interview preparation kit and cracked multiple interviews. We have also referred him to the multiple companies. So let me tell you, this interview preparation kit has four main parts. First is complete interview preparation material. It is a step-by-step material made by me, expert and MNC's interviewers. 99% of the questions asked in interviews are covered in it. Second is two real enterprise client projects, code and video recorded sessions are there and you can add this in your resume. Okay. Third is lifetime chat support. Here you can ask your doubts anytime. Right. Fourth is referral support. Here we help you to get referred to the top MNCs. Okay. So basically the material is organized as per your experience level and covers Java, Spring Boot, Spring Security, Spring Data JPA, microservices, Kafka, Maven, Git, coding questions, stream API coding questions, and many more. You can buy just the complete interview preparation material or the full kit with project supports and referrals. I have added the links in the description below. So now moving to our interview. And guys, before moving to our interview, since Nitesh is here and we can ask for a feedback. So Nitesh, can you please go ahead?
Yeah, the material which I received from you, as per my experience, it's a kind of the personalized material the
Mm-hmm.
team has provided me, and because I told what is my concern, what area I need to focus on.
Mm-hmm.
So based on my priority, the team has connected with me, and yeah, material is quite good, and each and every concept is in detail.
Okay, okay. Yep. Thank you. So, Nitesh, let's say you want to implement method level security in Spring Boot. What annotations and configurations are needed?
Uh, Pardon, method level.
Method level security.
Method level security if I want to implement.
Mm-hmm.
So method level security, uh, I'm not able to remember those things. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, yeah, it's fine.
currently.
We can enable annotation. We can add annotation like enable global method security, something like that. We can add secured annotation. We can add pre-authorized annotations. Okay. Okay.
Definitely. I didn't get a chance to work with the secure much in the
Spring
security
security.
context. Yeah, but I will. Yeah, yeah, but I will get it through, and
Okay.
yeah, I will walk through it.
Yep, yep, it's fine. Okay. So, Nitesh, in your career, in your Java Spring Boot career, did you get a circular dependency exception?
Circular dependency exception.
Mm-hmm.
Circular dependency exception. Not able to recall that.
Okay.
In the
Uh,
my personal project, I get it, but in
mhm.
the industry level, when I am working with the client, I didn't get such kind of the exception.
Okay. Have you heard about lazy annotation? And is there any connection of lazy annotation with the circular dependencies exception or circular dependencies?
Mm, No, not able to recall that.
Okay.
Sorry that.
Okay. Yep, yep. Actually, we circular dependencies means when A is dependent on B, B is C, C is again on A. So there is a loop, right? And we could use a lazy
Mm,
annotation to resolve the circular dependency exception and issues, right? And we can also use a constructor injection. Okay.
Constructors,
Yep, yep.
okay.
Okay. Moving ahead, have you seen a no such bean definition exception?
Yeah, no such bean exception definition. We have seen multiple times while in our project also.
Okay. So when this happen?
Like whatever bean we want to configure, it is not configured, or the bean we are missing some kind of the annotation, then
Mhm.
it is going to happen.
Okay. Yep. The reasons are being not scanned due to package mismatch, profile mismatch, or maybe conditional
Mm,
annotations evaluated to false. Okay.
yeah,
Mm-hmm. Correct. Okay. Moving ahead. Nitesh, what's the difference between CRUD repository and JP repository?
CRUD repository is providing some basic functionality like read, create, update, and delete. JPA is providing some more functionality. So it is basically extending some more feature.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the basic difference between the CRUD repository and the JPA repository.
Okay. Got it. Let's say you have a bi-directional one-to-many relationship. Okay. How do you avoid in,
Bidirectional.
yes, yes, bi-directional one-to-many means one-to-many and many-to-one
Yeah.
relationship. Okay. So how do
Mm.
you avoid infinite recursion in REST responses?
Infinite recursion in the REST responses.
Yes, yes. There may be infinite
Mm.
recursion happens, right? Let's say there are two tables, one is pointing to many, and again that field is pointing to that table, and then there might have some infinite recursion, right? Are you getting my point?
Mm.
Like table, there are two tables, table A and table B. Table A is referencing
Mm.
to B, and then P again referencing to A, then A is again referencing to B. So there might have multiple, sorry, infinite recursion. So how can we avoid that?
Mm. For this, we can use some annotation is there.
Mm-hmm.
That
Definitely, there are some
annotation,
annotations.
yeah,
We could use JSON manage reference. We could use JSON back reference. We could use JSON ignore annotation.
okay,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep. Moving ahead. Have you heard about N plus one problem in GPA? And if yes, please explain and how would you fix it?
N plus one problem is JP because one parent table is there and
Mm-hmm.
the child table is there. So
Mm-hmm.
one query for the parent table and n query for the child table. So it
Mm-hmm.
become n plus one queries.
Mm-hmm.
So for the number of data, it's n plus one queries is become. So with the
Mm-hmm.
help of the join fetch operation, we can
Mm-hmm.
avoid that. So we need not to write that we need not to hit the data with that much of time in spite of within a single query.
Mm-hmm.
We can fetch our requirement.
Okay.
Join
Got
fetch
it.
we need to use.
Mm, got it. Moving ahead, let's say you want to implement optimistic locking in JPA. So how would you do that?
Optimistic blocking.
Locking. Yep.
The JPA normally we are doing with the log inter with the help of the log interface. But the in JPA, if there might be any like annotation or that I am as we are not using that I am
Mm-hmm.
not aware about. Otherwise, normally optimistic locking we are using with the help of the reinvent lock
Mm-hmm.
and try lock. This kind
Mm-hmm.
of the thing we need to implement.
Okay. What's the difference between fetch type eager and lazy?
Eager means all
And
the
one second,
things.
before moving to this question, just want to answer the previous question. We could use
Yeah,
version annotations. It prevents lost updates by checking version before updates. Okay. Yep. Now
person
moving.
person.
Yes, yeah, version annotation. Okay. Now moving
Okay.
to the this question. What's the difference between fetch type lazy and eager? And yes, please first tell me this.
Lazy means the data is only obtained when the data required. It is
Mm-hmm.
not fetch the data at once. Eager means it will fetch the all the related data at once.
Mm-hmm.
So basic difference is only that. Lazy
Correct,
means
correct.
required only. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
fetch data when required, and eager means it will fetch all the related data at the
Mm-hmm.
same time.
Okay. Okay. Moving ahead, how do microservices typically or normally communicate with each other?
So we can use the like web client. Normally we are using the
Mm-hmm.
web client.
Mm-hmm.
And previously in the legacy project for the synchronous communication, we were
Mm-hmm.
using the REST template. So
Mm-hmm.
REST template is also deprecated. Now the people which
Mm-hmm.
want to make the synchronous call, they are also using the REST client. Now, and for us, we are using web client basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Um, okay, so tell me, Nitesh, tell me, As we know, there are two ways, there are two modes of communication: synchronous communication and asynchronous communications, right? Tell me the
Hmm.
scenarios where synchronous communications are useful, and tell me the scenarios where asynchronous communications are useful.
Synchronous real-time scenario you want to
Yep, yep.
let me
Let's
tell you.
say let's say we are working on a real projects, like it may be e-commerce, it may be telecommunication based, it may be banking project. So where we should use synchronous and where we should use asynchronous communication.
Normally, in the e-commerce itself, like each service is independent upon each other.
Hmm.
So there we need to must implement the asynchronous because each task is not dependent on each other basically.
Tell me
So there
where
all
particularly, in what scenarios particularly.
particularly we can say we have the e-commerce application
Mm-hmm.
and while order processing,
Mm-hmm.
while creating the order, we need to do asynchronous call.
Mm-hmm.
First scenario is there. And for example, if we are doing any kind of the payment in
Mm-hmm.
any kind of the service, so we can do their synchronous communication because like once payment is kind of the thing, we need to implement the synchronous things.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we can use synchronous communication where one task is dependent on another. Okay. For example, order, I mean, payment is done. That's the first step. And second is inventory update. If payment is done, we have to update the inventory. So these steps are
Yes.
dependent on each other. Okay. We cannot use asynchronous here. We should first
Hmm.
implement, I mean, we should first do the payment only, then we can proceed to the inventory update, right? That is an example of synchronous. Okay.
Yep.
And once the inventory is done, we can send the mails and asynchronously, because mail should be, we should send mail to the seller, to the buyer, to the e-commerce platform itself. There might have multiple uh, vendors. We have to send emails. So we can send those emails asynchronously because they are independent to each other, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Moving ahead. Okay. So, how do you implement a retry mechanism in microservice architecture?
Retry mechanism, we are using the circuit breaker concept basically.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever a service is down, for example,
Mm-hmm.
service is not working, so we can use the retry mechanism there. First, we need to
Mm-hmm.
do the configuration is application dot properties for
Mm-hmm.
the circuit breaker pattern, and then we have the @@ circuit breaker annotation there.
Mm-hmm.
There we need to in the argument itself we need to provide the
Mm-hmm.
retry mechanism. So it depends on us how we want to like if we want to like three times if the service is down we need to try for three times or four times. Then we
Mm-hmm.
need to open the circuit. Then we
Mm-hmm.
can set like that. If we want no we want only two times or
Mm-hmm.
particular time interval of the time. So
Mm-hmm.
like this we can do retry mechanism.
Okay. Got it. And how would you apply circuit breaker pattern in Spring Boot service?
First, we need to configure it in the properties file.
Mm-hmm.
Configuration we need to do. And secondly, circuit breaker annotation is there.
Mm-hmm.
And inside that we have the like fallback like parameter. We have the fallback. We need to provide
Mm-hmm.
whatever fallback we want to prefer.
Mm-hmm.
So like this, we can implement the circuit breaker pattern in the microservices.
Okay, got it. When would you use event-driven architecture instead of RESTful communication between microservices?
Event-driven architecture we can use for the inter like service communication. Like
Mm-hmm.
from we are communicating with the other service.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are communicating with the some third party of the API. Then we can
Mm-hmm.
use the like event-driven system like Kafka we can use.
Mm-hmm.
And while normally we are intra communication when we are doing, we can use the like normal whatever
Mm-hmm.
we are using like asynchronous communication or asynchronous component annotation based.
Mm-hmm. Correct, correct. Okay. And how would you handle distributed transaction across services?
We can use the Saga pattern there.
Correct.
Saga pattern we can use.
Mm-hmm.
Choreography is there and orchestration is there.
Mm-hmm.
So based on our requirement, we can implement it. If we want the central mechanism, then we can go for the orchestration. Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
we can go for the choreography
Okay.
event-based system.
Got it. Okay. So tell me, how do you handle versioning of APIs when multiple clients are consuming them?
Versioning of API.
Mm-hmm.
In normally in our project, versioning of the API, like we have the Docker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Normally, I didn't get this question. Versioning of API,
Okay, versioning of
like
APIs means, let's say we have currently a version 1
mm,
APIs and we want to upgrade our REST APIs. Definitely, we will give some versions, version 2, then V3, then V4, right? So how do you manage all these versionings of the REST APIs? I'm just asking this question.
okay, normally containerization we are using.
Mm-hmm.
For this, we can use a containerization, like we need to pack the Docker image and
Mm-hmm.
inside like that we can do that because
Okay.
there might be the scenario version mismatch will be there.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever for my understanding, Docker inside the hood we are using
Correct, correct. Okay, and also we should use URI versioning or custom headers also, right?
URI version
Mm-hmm.
custom here. Okay, yeah, yep.
Okay. Nitesh, please tell me, how would you make your service resilient in case of downstream failures?
Resilience in case of
Downstream failures.
mm, resilience. We have the annotation. Resilience project. We
Mm-hmm.
can use that annotation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, this annotation we can use for
Okay.
that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, resilience mean, I don't want to say means to use resilient annotation and all. Like we could use retries, we could use circuit breakers, timeouts, right? Fallback logic, async
Yeah, yeah,
queues.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Okay,
yeah.
now moving to some core Java concepts. Tell me the difference between an interface and an abstract class in Java.
Interface which only contains abstract methods only,
Mm-hmm.
and abstract class is that which has the concrete class as sorry concrete method as well as the abstract methods.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And interface we are using we for in the interface we have the default method and the static methods from the Java 8 onwards. So
Mm-hmm.
we can use the default method and static method also for the backward compatibility.
Okay. Cool. Um, what are the benefits of using generics in Java?
It is a type checking mechanism. It means
Okay.
the collection generally we are using to check the collection contains homogeneous type of object or not.
Mm-hmm.
Type checking mechanism is there generics. So in the like we can check the type we can it will make our strictly strong application Java.
Mm-hmm.
Basically it's type checking
Okay.
mechanism at the compile time also.
Okay. Nitesh, tell me some scenarios where we should use array list and also some scenarios where we should use linked list.
Array list the scenario while fetching the user data
Mm-hmm.
data we want to fetch search like then we can use the array list. Linked
Mm-hmm.
list we are using for the like insert
Mm-hmm.
operation or the
Okay.
delete operation. This kind of a thing we can use the linked list
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got
in
it.
our application for fetching the like data.
Mm-hmm.
So we can use directly array list
Mm-hmm.
because the time complexity is a there is a big of one, and
Mm-hmm.
the linked list we can use for adding or adding or deleting the element we
Mm-hmm.
can use.
Got it. Um, how does Java handle method overloading and overriding during runtime?
Method overloading and method overriding. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
method overloading, it is held on basically when uh, method definition is
Mm-hmm.
binded to method call based
Mm-hmm.
on the number of the parameter present
Okay.
inside the object. It
Mm-hmm.
is in the runtime. It is
Mm-hmm.
method overloading. Method overriding is basically where the method definition binded to
Mm-hmm.
the method call based on the copy of the method present inside the object at
Mm-hmm.
runtime.
Cool.
So this is the method overriding.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So tell me, can a static block throw a checked exception?
Static block through the checked
Checked
exception.
exceptions.
Static block means static constant and just mm, I don't think so. It will throw the checked exception.
Yep. No, answer is no. Static blocks cannot throw checked exceptions unless they are wrapped in unchecked exceptions or caught inside the block. Okay.
Okay, got it.
Yep. Yep. Um. Uh. Can you describe a situation where using thread local can introduce memory leaks?
Thread local when we are using and it will link to the memory leaks.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we are not removing the resource. Then it will can like while using the thread local, we need to remove the resource also. So
Mm-hmm.
if we are not removing the resource, so it will cause the memory leak basically.
Mm-hmm.
So other trade when again other trade because its request is associated with one trade and trade local is attached to that trade. So if we are not removing the data while after the we are getting the response, then the
Mm-hmm.
another trade will read the same data. So it will cause the memory leak scenario.
Mm. Got it. Okay. Why is it bad idea to override equals without overriding hash code?
Override equals without
Yep.
basically the thing is that it will give the unexpected behavior in the
Mm-hmm.
in kind of the in the type of the collection type of the object.
Mm-hmm.
Normally it can be work fine, but when it comes to the collection type of the object, it will
Mm-hmm.
for the duplicate object also it will consider the single one. So
Mm-hmm.
it will cause duplication.
Mm-hmm.
So it is better to override both the equals and the hash code.
Mm-hmm.
His hash code should and the equals should equals matter should also overridden.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and if we are overriding only hash code, then object may or may not be equal. But if
Mm-hmm.
we are overriding equals, then object will be the case of the collection, but it may also show the unexpected behavior
Mm-hmm.
mutable object.
Correct. Okay. Moving ahead. What's the role of pom.xml in a Maven based project?
Form.xml, where we can define the dependency based of the project requirement.
Mm-hmm.
So, during the class part configuration or the enable auto configuration annotation we have, so
Mm-hmm.
it will scan the dependency. Whatever
Okay.
dependency we are giving in the form.xml, it will be
Mm-hmm.
scanned, and once it is scanned, it will be configured in our application.
Mm. Correct. Okay. So moving ahead. Tell me, how would you Dockerize a Spring Boot application and reduce its image size? Do you know?
Docker, I am not used much, but I will try to answer your question. What is your question?
We want
How
to
will
reduce
I
the image size.
we want to reduce the image size?
Hmm. Okay. Yeah, it's fine if you don't know, because it's a part of DevOps. It is fine. But
Mm.
giving you the some context, we could use multi-stage Docker build, which we could use a J-Link or some distro-less image, something like this, and we can clean up the layers by these. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say you are tasked to write some JUnit test cases. Okay, so tell me some important annotations that we should use or we must use.
We have the at the rate test annotation is there.
Mm-hmm.
Mockito annotation is also there to like
Mm-hmm.
test with the mock object.
Mm-hmm.
This kind of the annotation we need to use.
Okay, got it. Um, okay, so moving ahead, have you like what's the strategy to manage the specific secrets or some critical secrets in for our Spring Boot project?
We can use environment variable. We can
Mm-hmm.
configure
Mm-hmm.
like in the during the runtime we can configure. For example,
Mm-hmm.
at the rate value annotation we are using for the injecting
Mm-hmm.
the value from the configuration dot properties file.
Mm-hmm.
So at the we can for example we can basically uh, environment variable is there in our application. In we can edit the configuration and we can add those in the environment variable.
Mm. Okay, cool. Okay, so Nitesh, tell me some design patterns that you are aware of, please.
Factory design pattern is there.
Okay,
Singleton design
pattern
pattern is
is
also there.
okay. Okay.
Yeah, prototype design pattern is there, and I'm also aware of the adapter design pattern and the builder design pattern. Normally, at the rate builder annotation, we have the Spring Boot.
Okay.
So this that one also using the builder annotation, builder
Okay.
factory pattern
Builder
design.
file.
Sorry, builder design pattern.
Okay.
Okay.
What are the ways to implement singleton design patterns, and among those ways, what are the best way?
We can do with the like normally without the doing the locking mechanism.
Mm-hmm.
Normally, we need to like check the connection
Mm-hmm.
and make the make the constructor as a private basically. And
Mm-hmm.
with the help of the one static method, we can uh, make our class singleton.
Mm-hmm.
First way is this. We can provide some kind of the locking mechanism with the help of
Mm-hmm.
the synchronized block or method also. So
Mm-hmm.
we can use the synchronized block or method. Third is the best way is like enum based singleton design singleton class. So
Mm-hmm.
for we can use the enum also.
Correct, correct. Okay, let's say you want to design some notification based application or system, right? Which design pattern would you use in this case?
Notification based design vector. We can go for the like uh, factory design pattern. We can also use. Like we need to get notification based on the different devices. For example, WhatsApp we need to get. For example,
Mm-hmm.
text message we need to get the
Mm-hmm.
notification or email. So at the factory design pattern is what creation of the object logic is hidden. Only the like signature, only the like normally
Mm-hmm.
template is there. So we can use the factory design pattern there. At the
Mm-hmm.
runtime, it will like whatever. If you want to send a notification from WhatsApp, or if you want to send a notifications into the text message, we can use factory design pattern. We can use.
Okay. Uh, yes, we can use factory design pattern also, but there is one more precise design pattern for this task, and I think we should use observer design pattern. I don't know if you are aware or
Yeah,
not.
yeah. Observer design pattern. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Mm.
I
Okay.
agree with this one.
Okay. Okay. Moving ahead. Okay. Like recently, which design pattern you have implemented in your current project?
In my current project, we have like implemented adapter design pattern.
Okay, where just give me one line answer where you have used adapter design pattern.
So we have one interface, for let's say we have the one interface,
Mm-hmm.
basically where the employee contribution form was
Mm-hmm.
there,
Mm-hmm.
and for the employee contribution form, and one more interface is there, for let's say employee restriction interface is there. So while communicating, both are the type is different. While communicating between them, we are using the adapter
Okay,
design
okay.
pattern
Got it, got
as
it.
a adaptive class.
Okay, got it. Okay, so Nitesh, it's done for me, and yes, it was a very, very nice interview. You have answered most of the questions.